My name is Hasegawa Yuto. The one next to me is my girlfriend Haruka. We've been together for 10 years. That day I went to meet Haruka's parents together for the engagement, but there I received unexpected words.
What? Low education and from a single-parent household? I won't accept that!
In our family, trust is everything. You are not suitable for our home. I won't approve of you marrying my daughter.
What? They were smiling until they heard about my background. Haruka, we've been dating since we were in college, and we've been together for 10 years, right? I wanted Haruka, who was sitting next to me, to support me. No, since we're the ones getting married, I just wanted her to be on my side. But...
Oh well.
Haruka...
I knew it wouldn't work out, even though I've been with you for some reasons. If Mom and Dad don't approve, then let's just break up.
What? I can't believe you just break up with me like that. Haruka didn't defend me. I guess trust is really important. In the end, I had the engagement broken off by both Haruka and her parents. Has my life until now been a failure? Even though I worked so hard. My family was a single-parent household, so to support the family financially, I started working after graduating from high school. It would help my mom, so graduating high school was enough for me. But it wasn't enough for Haruka's parents. And besides, Haruka probably didn't like me that much either, even though we've been together for 10 years. I'm starting to lose faith in everything, huh? At that moment, I suddenly realized there was an angel in front of me. Wow, it's a cute dog. The fluffiness in front of me was the only truth. I mean, the only thing I could believe in. You're wearing a collar, but where's your owner? At that moment, I witnessed another angel. Wow, beautiful.
Beautiful?
Oh, excuse me, I was feeling a bit desperate about life and said some weird things.
Feeling desperate about life? Hey, is it okay if I sit next to you?
Oh, yes. Please go ahead. The fluffy one's owner is Miki Hirose-san. She was a woman with very kind eyes.
You've been sitting on the bench and staring into space for a while. So, I was curious.
Oh, I see. She noticed me and cared about me. I'm glad. Just a moment ago, I became distrustful of people, so it's really hitting me.
If it's okay, would you like to talk about what happened?
Huh?
Looked like you were in trouble, so at times like that, talking to strangers who know nothing might help calm your feelings a bit.
Strangers who know nothing. Surely Hirose-san, who was smiling kindly in front of me, knows nothing about me. But it was strangely comforting, and before I knew it, I was telling Hirose-san about being rejected by Haruka and what her parents said. And then...
Oh, what's that? That's just awful of them.
Somehow, Hirose-san's angelic smile turned into an expression of anger. Oh, she seems very angry.
Single-parent household, educational background. They called off the engagement with Hasegawa-san just for the reason like that?
Hirose-san, just calm down a bit.
And that girlfriend? What were the past 10 years all about? Hasegawa-san was the one who believed in her the most.
She's getting angry for my sake.
This is just awful. And just because someone has a lower education and comes from a single-parent household doesn't mean they can't be trusted.
I think so too. With Hirose-san getting angry for me, I gradually came to my senses. Come to think of it, it's really a terrible story. I blame myself from the shock of suddenly breaking off the engagement, but when I thought about it calmly, it's unfair.
Hey, Hasegawa-san!
Huh?
What are Hasegawa-san's favorite things to do?
My favorite things. Yeah, when I look at Hirose-san's eyes, I feel at ease. I like cleaning my room. Since I was a child, I've been taking care of household chores to help my mom. I spent more time doing housework than studying, so my grades in school weren't great, but I was more than happy to help my mom. I enjoy thinking about how to make things cleaner with affordable tools or how to organize things more neatly. I know these things are useless.
Not at all. I think it's amazing.
Do you think so?
Yes, the experiences you've gained from being in a single-parent household are truly precious.
I never thought of it that way. I've always been in a position where people see me as pitiful and struggling, and people around me felt sorry for me. But I hated that. So every day I've tried to come up with ideas to make my life a little better.
Well, how about you share some of the ideas you have developed through your experience?
Share my ideas?
Yes, sharing cleaning tips and organization methods on a blog or social media. There are a lot of people who want that kind of information. And with Hasegawa-san's personality, I think you gained some fans.
Fans? No way I can't imagine someone like me.
It's not impossible. You won't know until you try it.
That's true, but why is Hirose-san so confident in saying that? But still, watching Hirose-san, it makes me feel like dreams can come true. Whoa, she's so close!
Hey, why not give it a try? Hasegawa-kun, you can build social credibility.
What? You can build social credibility. Alright, I'll give it a try. At that time, I still didn't fully understand the meaning behind Hirose-san's words. Encouraged by Hirose-san, I started sharing various techniques I'd come up with on blogs and social media. At first, there were a few reactions, and I felt depressed.
Today's idea was really great. I'm rooting for you.
It's Hirose-san. She's actually checking out my post. Hirose-san left comments every time I shared something. She even met me in person and gave me advice. I gradually found myself attracted to Hirose-san. Yes! Other people are starting to leave comments too. As a result of persistently and steadily sharing without giving up. Gradually, I started receiving comments from other people, then Hirose-san, saying things like, it became clean easily when I tried it. Or it was helpful. I want to be able to help people even more. What can I do to help? At that moment, Hirose-san's words came to mind.
The experiences you've gained from being in a single-parent household are truly precious.
What I've experienced. I also revealed on my blog and social media that I grew up in a single-parent household. I started giving advice to people who grew up in single-parent households to prevent unnecessary misunderstandings and share tips for minimizing struggles. And 1 year later, the ideas and messages I shared, while revealing that I am from a single-parent household, gained attention. I was able to publish a book that compiled those ideas.
Congratulations on starting your own business. You're amazing. As expected, Yutaka, you're such a hard worker.
Thank you, Miki-san. Thanks to Miki-san's continuous support. Furthermore, to support single-parent families, I decided to pursue qualifications as an advisor and counselor, and officially started my own business.
Your mom must be proud that her son has started his own business.
I'm so glad I could make my mother happy. It's the most rewarding part. When I started working after all the efforts I had put in for my mom since I was a child, she was really happy. Even when I told her I got dumped by Haruka, my mom surprisingly didn't seem disappointed. Instead, she encouraged me. It brings back memories. If Miki-san hadn't approached me, when I was at a really low point at the park, I wonder where I would be now.
If I could be of help to Yutaka, then I'm glad.
What?
Actually, I'm running my own business too.
Miki-san too?
Yes! What I'm doing is a company that finds homes for stray dogs and cats and develops and sells pet products.
I didn't know. You never really told me. I assumed you were a smart and kind office worker working for a company. So that's why I felt an overwhelming sense of relief when you spoke to me.
Huh?
Actually, when you approached me, I felt a great relief. I was so relieved when Miki-san listened to me. That's not all. Miki-san continued to encourage me, pushed me forward when my heart was about to break off, and gave me advice. Perhaps it's because Miki-san had walked a similar path when she started her own business.
When I saw Yutaka sitting on the bench, looking lost, I couldn't help but think you looked like a stray dog.
What?
So I couldn't just leave you alone. I became concerned and decided to talk to you.
Lost dog? I was certainly lost. Not just in myself, but in life. Thank you very much, Miki-san. That day I was disappointed in my own life. But when Miki-san came to talk to me, I was able to believe in myself again. That day, Haruka left me and her parents denied my life. But even so, because you believed in me, I was able to recover.
That's because you worked hard, Yuta-kun.
Thanks to Miki-san's support.
Oh, your hand.
Miki-san, could you continue to support me from now on?
What?
With you, Miki-san, I feel like I can overcome anything.
I, too, feel like I can do my best with you, too, Yuta-kun. Nothing, just forget about it. Yuta-kun, let's keep doing our best together from now on, okay?
Yes! Yes. After that, we continued working together, putting in our best efforts. We shared meals and drinks together. And gradually, Miki-san and I became like close friends after 2 years of starting the business. By that time, thanks to Miki-san's support, I had become famous. I want to confess my feelings to Miki-san, but I'm not sure. What if she doesn't like me back? I'm scared. It's been 3 years already. But the fear of being dumped by Haruka in an instant haunts me, making me scared. The shock of being easily betrayed by someone I believed in turned out to be unexpectedly significant. Several years have passed since then. If I keep moping around, I'll never be able to confess my feelings.
Oh, there you are.
What? Haruka?
Long time no see, Yuto.
Well, Wells, you've managed to establish quite an office for yourself.
It's okay.
Why are they here?
You seem to have climbed the ranks to a respectable position.
What?
With your current status, I wouldn't mind letting you into our home.
What are you talking about? Haruka's parents barged into my office out of nowhere, ringing and saying rude things.
What do you mean? We're talking about our marriage.
Marriage?
Well done, Yuto. Mom and Dad approved of you, so let's get married.
Haruka and me. If it was me from 3 years ago, I might have been happy about it. But now, I'm sorry, I can't.
What?
Yuto? What are you saying? You can't marry me?
I no longer have any intention of marrying Haruka.
What do you mean?
Hey, just because you're famous, how dare you say such a thing?
They probably never expected me to reject it.
Your post is nothing but nonsense from someone without an education. And just worthless. It's nothing but pointless gains.
It's not worthless at all!
Huh? Miki-san?
I have been listening to you guys for a while, but what's the matter with all of you? It's rude to disrespect the efforts people have put in.
It seems Miki-san came to my office and overheard our conversation just outside the door. Oh, Miki-san seems to be angry.
I'm also from a single-parent household.
What? It was my first time to hear that. Wow. Miki-san smiled at me. It makes my heart race. Since I was little, my family was struggling financially.
But even though we didn't have money, my mom helped me raise a kitten that I secretly brought home. So I learned the importance of life and the meaning of protecting lives other than my own. That's why I was able to aspire to current job.
Miki-san rescues abandoned dogs and cats, as well as stray dogs, providing them with care and finding them foster homes. So the reason for this was because she was from a single-parent household.
Don't make fun of us just because we're from a single-parent household. There's valuable experiences gained from being a single-parent household. There's no reason to mock experiences you haven't had. I agree with Miki-san too.
Huh? Even my mom? She was also listening from just outside the door. My mom also came into the office and said,
For a long time, I've been raising and protecting Yuto in a single-parent household. So I'm confident my guts are well trained.
Yes, my mom is strong. I've always felt a unique strength from my mom. Clearly, it was strength born from my mom's determination to protect me, a resilience to never give up on living.
Who are you guys?
Nice to meet you. I'm Yuto's mother.
Yuto's mom? I've never met her before.
Huh? Wait a moment. I know her. She's the most trending money-saving culinary researcher.
My mom used to be an office worker, but now she's become famous for money-saving recipes.
Seeing Yuto passionately sharing ideas and advice inspired me. I also wanted to make use of the knowledge and experience I've gained in my life to help someone.
Well, that's when Mom decided to share the money-saving recipes she had come up with over the years. The post quickly became popular for its motherly love, even though it was a budget dish.
Today is Yuto's birthday, so Yuto, Miki-chan, and I were planning to have a meal together.
Meal together?
Moreover, Yuto and Miki-chan are officially approved by the parents.
Approved by the parents?
Haruka-san, was it? Yuto mentioned you before, but I didn't approve it.
What? Why?
A mother's instincts are sharp.
Was Mom cautious about Haruka all the time? For me?
So everyone, please leave now. We're going to spend some precious family time from now on.
I wasn't invited to Yuto's birthday party.
Because you're not invited.
Why not? I'm your fiancé.
You're my ex-fiancé, and did you forget? You're the one who dumped me.
Please, stay away from Yuto from now on.
Yes.
Overwhelmed by my mom, Haruka and her parents left in a hurry. So, what does officially approved by the parents mean, Mom?
Oh, it's just that the two of you keep awkwardly calling each other business partner. So I thought I'd forcefully bring you two closer together.
What? Miki-san was turning red and blushing right next to me. After the meal, I was nudged by my mom and then confessed my feelings to Miki-san. As a matter of fact, Miki-san, who had already confessed her feelings to my mom, gave me a tearful nod.
I love you too, Yuto-kun. We'll be together from now on.
Yes, I want to be with you too. And like this, we became a couple.
You, over here.
Hey Miki, where's our mom?
They've already started and both of them seems to be having a lot of fun.
Well, that's good to hear. Miki's mother and my mom hit it off instantly and became best friends. And we got married 2 years after we started dating. Now, me, Miki, and our mom get together regularly to spend enjoyable time together.
He said you do as your husband. You gotta love as you love, yeah. Gotta love as you go. How many times did I again, tell you, you know, I always love to love to gotta love. To wake me up with your singing, set me on the edge with your song. We could love and love forever. Oh, we could love and love together. We could love and love forever. Oh, we could love and love together. Someone who brings me around and then lets me know how it feels to love somebody, how it feels to be loved. So I learned to love with you without any else to then know how to love you like me. Have sat there looking out of the windows, wonder if you could bring them down, if we could love in love forever. Oh, we could love in love together. We could love in love forever. Oh, we could love and love together. For my birthday you stole my new car, and for Christmas I bought you a ring. We could live in love forever. Oh, we could live in love together. We could live in love forever. Oh, we could live in love together. He said you do as your husband. You got